Russia's corrupt government, something we all know a lot about. Can you explain the connection between Russia's corruption and the horns that we're hearing every day?
When your dad came back from Ukraine in 2014, as the Ukrainian people were rising up to throw out their pro-Putin dictator.
Beautiful moment, yes.
And immediately thereafter, Russia invaded Ukraine and took part of them.
Yeah.
He came back and he said, Russia is a gas station masquerading as a country.
He said that a lot.
Yeah, and that was the first time he sort of introduced that, and then he stuck with it. And I always thought, like, that's interesting. Like, what is he saying about Russia's economy and Russia and oil and gas that explains their bad behavior here? And it always just sort of stuck with me, and I didn't end up digging into it, because I don't know anything about the oil and gas industry. I didn't end up digging into it until I tried to figure out, why is Russia throwing all these wild pitches, including the pitch that they threw at us in 2016?
Yes.
And your dad was right. It's in part because they have this sclerotic, cockeyed economy that only depends on one thing. And it's a bad idea to base your economy in oil and gas. And when you're Vladimir Putin and that's all you've got, you end up trying to use oil and gas as a weapon around the world. And that's what they did to Ukraine. That's what they've done to Western Europe. And it ends up making them into a really weird country that behaves very poorly around the world. And the oil and gas industry has enabled it in some way.
You think Russia is who bombed the Arabs?
Who bombed
Or
The Saudi oil field.
Sorry, my bad. The Saudi oil.
Oil.
I don't know. That's above my pay grade. I mean, I do think that there is, for everything that happened with the Mueller report, all of the scandal about this, all the crying wolf about impeachment and all that stuff, I do think Russia explains a lot of what's been going on, including a lot of what's behind this.
By the way,
impeachment
Rachel, my
scandal.
dad's not the whistleblower.
I know,
He's
but
not the
Is
whistleblower.
today's last day?
Yeah, he's on a plane right now.
Have you talked to him about why he quit?
Come back.
I will.
Just come back.
Anytime.
Come back and hang.
Thank you.
Thanks to Rachel Maddow.
Next bullet.
You can catch her weeknights on MSNBC. You see, I